Hi! Welcome back to more Metroid Dread, where I have finally, potentially, figured out the way forwards. Straight into a cutscene. Gasp! Bioengineered creatures. Clonk. What is going on? Something is up with us. Yeah, something is up with our... Can't go back. There's our ship. What the? What? What the hell? Oh, that's got a parryable thing. I was far too early then. And again. Oops. That was my own fault. I got greedy. Yeah, what is going on with our arm? I think it's a mother brain connection. Or the Metroid DNA. One of the two. Nope. Oops. Right, and... Damn it! Balls. Balls, Q. Oh, damn it. It's got quite a wide hitbox on that. For some reason, I'm aiming too much. You don't need to do the aim thing when it's on the ground. I've been doing it all game. Oops. Oh, damn it. Right. There we go. Yeah, we're absorbing things like a Metroid. But that is kind of problematic. I mean, the Chozo word for Ultimate Warrior is Metroid, but Power Bomb, finally. A devastatingly powerful bomb with a large blast radius. While in morph form, hold R to charge and then press Y to set when it's fully charged. Can also destroy power bomb blocks. Well. I assume Adam will have something to say. About all of this. Because I know I would. Can't believe I didn't realise that those were drone spawners for so long. Okay, so in Morph Ball. Kaboom! So those Chozo spacecraft, well, aircraft. There's not going to be an SAX here, is there? Jeez. I mean, I know the power bomb is supposed to be kind of the most powerful thing that you can have. But it is murdering everything. Right, Adam is going to have something to say. Maybe we're being taken over by the Metroid.
Samus, you have manifested a new power. The speed with which you siphon energy is undoubtedly Metroid in nature. The Metroid DNA inside you must have fully awakened, no doubt as a result of the many battles you have fought on this mission. This tremendous power is the last thing you require to confront Raven Beast.
Oh, well, that's handy.
I have detected a fortress in the sky high above Nubia. You must be there. The time has come. Samus, fulfill your destiny.
Fulfill your destiny. Well, I guess it's something to do with over there. Blowing up glass tubes in a Metroid game. Who'd have thought it? Okay. Nope, not that way. Is this a door? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Fortress in the sky. Nice. A secret missile tank. Give me that fresh recharge. Something tells me we're going to have to fight you. Frame rate's dipping a little bit here. One assumes that this door is going to lead us back to our ship. And potentially, that's as good as it gets. Oh, look. Yeah, he is taking damage from that. No! Damn. I'm really not getting to grips with these enemies very easily. I suspect I can get a load of hits off that if I can counter it. No, shit. Oh, jeez. No, shit. Right. Siphoning. That is so strange. I feel like we're gonna become a problem though, aren't we? $66%. There's something in this room that we missed. What is it? Once again, how? Were the blocks here? Now, how are we supposed to get the speeds? I don't understand. There's something that I'm missing. Some new trick or some old trick? No, thank you. I don't know. Iterash. Okay. Oh, it's handy that it's always in the same place. Oh. Yeah, I wonder if there's another speed booster star upgrade or something. But I feel like we've got what we're gonna get. I actually suspect we're reasonably close to the end. Sploosh. What's this? Oh, it's an elevator. There's something more to this yet.
It appears your Metroid DNA has caused you to become a Metroid. Ordinarily, this would have happened immediately after the DNA transplant.
But the X in the system.
Your Faux genes must have slowed down the process. They were the only tribe capable of controlling the Metroids. Though you possess their DNA, you are not a Faux. Your physical prowess suggests that you must also possess Mockin DNA. Metroids are programmed to identify Mockin as enemies. This suggests one thing to me. It is very probable that your metamorphosis occurred as a result of Ravenbeak's attack. His presence awakened the Metroid's killer instinct.
Well, I figured that right from the trailer.
Since then, your metamorphosis has accelerated. It can no longer be controlled. You are now a Metroid, Samus Aran. Your very existence poses a grave threat to the galaxy. However, there is no need to fear. You can still contribute to galactic peace. You need only use your new powers correctly. You have followed my instructions faithfully so far. Continue to do so. It's that simple. I consider your performance here on ZDR highly satisfactory, as I hoped. It has even
As I
hoped.
hoped.
I was right to let you live during our first encounter. That one glimpse.
That's not Adam.
Everything. Submit and offer up your power.
You
Fulfill your destiny, Samus. This
bait
is
and
an order.
switch.
Disobedience will not be tolerated.
The ship did say that communication would be difficult. That's baby us. Oh dear. Uh... Uh... Damn it. He's really difficult to jump over. Because he's so tall. No attack is unavoidable. So I wonder how many of the communications were from Adam and how many were from not Adam. Nope. Damn it. See, he's not taking... Whoa! I can't tell when he's taking damage or not because these guys don't seem to flash when they're taking damage. I assume this is the kind of final fight and then we get a escape sequence. This is a really good fight. It's a 3-phase fight and it is very much about learning the best way of countering Ravenbeak's abilities. The problem is, I did the fight at the end of what was probably about an 8 or 9 hour play session, something like that, because I was so not wanting to get spoiled on things, and I'm glad I didn't, considering what happens after this. But I got frustrated during it because there were certain things that just weren't clicking for me. First phase, the orbs. I figured that the way of dealing with the orbs was locking onto them with the thunder missiles. It takes 5 missiles to destroy it. I don't actually think that is the most efficient way of doing it. I think just dropping a power bomb when they come out is the smartest way of doing it, because that just, hits everything in one go. The second phase, he takes to the air, and for some reason I kept screwing up the spin attack, just trying to, space jump realistically, just jumping up and around him when he's trying to target you with his arm cannon. Don't know why. Again, I think it was probably just being tired. A lot of the fight is about just avoidance. When he goes golden there, I tried to figure out, was he taking damage or not? And he's not. When he stands still and crosses his arms, I didn't actually figure it out at all in this playthrough. But what he's actually taunting you to do is coming and meleeing him. Here I accidentally press cancel rather than continue, so I have to watch the entire cutscene again, which is a little bit frustrating. But yeah, he's taunting you to do a melee attack on him, so you can actually do a kind of run-in melee, and he'll parry you, and then you'll have the option of parrying him almost straight after, and it's really cool, and it does a lot of damage. So if you can do that, give it a shot. But yeah, it's very much a fight about choosing your time to attack wisely, learning how much of the room his attacks cover, and just how to avoid them. When he's flying, his ability to charge across the arena, you can bait that to the height that you want using the screw attack. That arm thing there is reasonably easy to avoid as long as you don't mess up your space jump timing. It's not a terrible fight. Looking back at it, it's like, yeah, it took me 25 minutes to learn it, but in the run through that I've just done, it took me maybe 3 goes to beat him, as opposed to however many tries this takes. I haven't counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 12, something like that. Just going off the waveform on the timeline as I'm, I record these post commentaries live over the top of the edited video. But yeah, really, really good fight. I do wish, my one critique of the fight is that I do wish the thunder missile lock-on of the orbs was a bit quicker. Because realistically, going into Morph Ball, charging a power bomb, setting a power bomb, getting out of range, it's a little bit clunky. Not very clunky, because there's not much that I would argue in this game that is clunky at all as regards the Morph Ball, or the movement in general. But it is a little bit clunky to try and lock onto the orb specifically. I've not had any trouble with enemies or anything like that. It's just that orb for some reason. After you get his phase 3 down, then you shoot off his wing, basically, and then you get to fight him on the ground again with a couple of extra little bits and pieces, which are not particularly difficult to overcome. There's a big orange orb in the sky that he puts out, which you can actually powerbomb again, and I don't think I realised in this. Here's phase 3. It's pretty cool, but a lot of the attacks are different. Avoid, parry, as and when you can, and uh-oh. don't think this is a good idea. Oh dear. Whoa! Oh my god. Jesus Christ. We've gone full Metroid. Escape sequence time. Jeez. Look at us. Oh no. Oh joy. I didn't have any firing options. So this is a weird crane. Oh, okay, we've got to do that to him. Nice. Blue, 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 blue. Come here. Man, that's such a weird outfit. Yeah, no, we are going upwards, aren't we? Where are we actually going? Transport capsule? Ah, no, the red door. The hyper beam door. Ah. Oh, we could just... That's not working. Jesus. Yeah, I'm suspecting we're going to have to do this again. Well, maybe not. Jeez. It's tense, isn't it? Is it even going to recognize us?
You will drain the ship of its energy.
But he's got... What? So why did the X transform us back at the end? Oh, I suppose it's because it was mimicking the Thoa, was it, guys? Who have control over the Metroids. So by absorbing him, we got that DNA, essentially, and got the Metroid back under control. That hyper beam was nuts. It's like a massive beam. Admittedly, it took me a while to figure it out. I'm gonna have to say it. I wasn't a huge fan of her Metroid suit. It looked a little bit Monster Hunter-y for my liking. It also looked a little bit like some Mass Effect alien, the Collectors from ME2. I'd have to get a better look at it, I think. Yeah, what a weird, what a weird way to go. I mean, that leaves us with the option as well of, you know, where does the story go from here? You know, we are now the last Metroid, in theory. So all of those people that have for 35 years been calling Samus Metroid, they're now correct. Which I suppose is part of the fun of the story going in this direction. There was so much in the game that I haven't got. Kenji Yamamoto. Yeah, there's so much stuff that we didn't get. I don't think I completed a single area, which for me, in a Metroid style game, is a thing. Definitely a thing. That was a really good game. I think there are some slight issues with that final fight in terms of hitboxes. But it is doable. It just felt a little bit, because of the speed with which he was going. One thing I definitely think needs to be slightly better is the missile lock-on onto that dark orb. That was the thing that really felt off. I could deal with the hitbox issues on his kind of 3-punch forward combo. Sometimes it felt off, but most of the time it was spot on. But connecting the lock-on to that black hole was probably the most irritating part of the fight. But yeah, that was a super Metroid game. Has it surpassed Fusion as my favorite in the series? Different feel to Fusion for the first half, at least. No Ridley. We got Kraid though, but no Ridley. I suppose that's for the best. But also, what's with the things that look a lot like Mother Brain? Stats, please. They weren't very good. 8 hours and 41 minutes. And that's it. Interesting that it's only clear time. Metroid Zero mission. Hard mode unlocked. Oh, 68% items. A mode for expert players. So I assume that little symbol is... Interesting. It lets us copy save files. Yeah, 68% is not a great... It's not a great score for me in a Metroid game, if I'm honest. New content unlocked in gallery. So that just unlocks some pieces of artwork as rewards for endings. I assume depending on item completion and speed and stuff like that, that's going to change. Interesting that we've got nothing in the Chozo archives. So where does it put us back? I assume it puts us back at the bottom of the elevator. No, it's going to put us back at the last actual save point, isn't it? total recharge station. So, no Emmy left. Let's take a look at the stats. So 82% on Altaria, 70, 71, 76, 73, 50, 21, 66. Okay, so not actually as bad as I thought, realistically. But I'm quite intrigued as to... See, the thing is, I don't think having a load more missiles and power bombs and stuff will make any difference versus that final boss. I'd have to go back and check. But I don't think we used 195. And I am wondering if the power bombs, because I did drop a couple, were actually doing any damage. Gonna need some time. Well, gonna need some time to ruminate over this. Really enjoyed the ending. I liked the story. I find it interesting that Ravenbeak, was it? Calls Sama's daughter, as in literal daughter? Or just daughter of the Chozo. The fact is, she does have Chozo DNA. It's how she's able to control all the Chozo tech in the first place. But yeah, I feel like an awful lot of the stuff in this, it's gonna be, an awful lot of it is gonna be weird speed booster stuff. Hello, host Demajen here. It is now the, I forgot to check this, it's the 16th of October today. This video was recorded on the 9th, like the day after launch. So I've had a week to think about my thoughts, my feelings on the game, to ruminate, as I have put it. And I do have some thoughts, but rather than try and bundle them in together at the end of this episode, which my original footage actually kind of petered off into about an hour and 3/4 of attempting to do various Shine Spark puzzles really badly. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to record my thoughts and feelings and do a video tomorrow for you. So please look forward to my thoughts, my feelings, my review, such as it is, of Metroid Dread in tomorrow. Thank you very much, however, for watching this particular episode. I hope you enjoyed the commentary on the final boss. I'll have more to say on that in the review. Catch you all in the next one. Stay safe out there and toodle pip. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.